Today on deck, we got the brand new 2016 Generation 6 Chevy Camaro. We're going to be looking at the suspension, the engine, and inside the car. Also, airbags gone wrong, a massive recall, and I bet you're a part of it. 1 in 7 Americans are. An update on James Hinchcliffe's condition after a severe crash in Indy, and this week's Fast Fails Friday. My name's Gannon Pritchard. You just call me Gannon, or GP, or Gano, whatever. This is PowerNation Daily, the ultimate source for automotive news. The show starts right now. Where did my hands? I don't know. Hey, what's up guys, gals, and all my fellow gearheads out there. We were in Detroit, Michigan over last weekend for the unveiling of the all-new Generation 6 Chevy Camaro. At first glance, I know, it looks kind of like another Generation 5. But once you take a closer look behind the veil and you get in the car, you quickly realize that this is a completely different car. It's different from the inside to the outside, the front to the back. No matter how you slice it, this car is completely different. Underneath the hood, you have 3 engine options. You have a turbocharged 4-cylinder that puts out 275 respectable horsepower, a pretty peppy 335 horsepower V6, and a beastie 6.2 liter LT1 V8 cranking out 455 horsepower with 455 foot-pounds of torque. With this big V8 though, you gotta think, with a cam, a chip, a tweak here, a tweak there, you can put out over 600 horsepower. And that's got Chevy guys dancing. We actually found one. Should we roll it? The suspension is 28% more rigid, and it's also lighter than the previous Generation 5. After test driving the car myself, I knew by the time I even left pit road that this car was absolutely better. It wasn't even a question. The Alpha architecture works beautiful with the Generation 6 dynamics. The Generation 6 won me over. The car is lower, wider, stiffer, and faster. And it's got to make you wonder, what does Ford think about this whole new Camaro?
I don't know what to do. Oh my God, Facebook, help me. I can't believe it.
Also in the news, an airbag company named Takata admits that over 35 million of their airbags are defective, making this the largest recall in American history. 35 mil, it's a lot of airbags. They say 1 in 7 cars in America has this defective Takata airbag, and they got to get it checked out because it's been known to shoot out shrapnel from the steering column upon impacts. For years, Takata has said, it's not a big issue, no problem. And I got to say, I mean, seriously, how bad of an issue can an airbag be? Are they really that dangerous?
1-0.
Meanwhile, James Hinchcliffe is getting better after a nasty crash at the Indy 500. A piece of suspension pierced his cockpit and it cut into his leg and then his upper thigh, causing him to almost literally bleed to death on the racetrack. His team and friends say they owe his life to the speedy work of the safety crew because if it wasn't for them, he may not be here today. So get better, man. And we're not gonna put you in the Fast Fails Friday just because once you get better. On that note, guess what time it is? Oh yeah, it's Fast Fails Friday, the craziest, wildest, fastest fails in all America and the world. And it all starts right now. Number 5 on the list is a guy that's ready to do it. He's ready to pull the backflip. And he goes up, and he goes down. As he hits the jump, he pulls back, and you gotta be asking yourself, I wonder what he's thinking right about now. But he's lucky because although it did suck, and it did look like it hurt a little bit, when he hit the ground, the motorcycle about smashed his head. This could have easily been in the top 2, but lucky for you, buddy, it's number 5 on the list. Coming in number 4 is a bicycle situation that is out of control. You know when you're a kid, right? Somebody tries to put some in your spokes and you go flipping? Well, I've never seen it happen to a grown man until now. Check this out. Right along, pedaling, ho! Ah! Watch that thing in slow motion. Number 3 on the list is the ultimate train crash. Check this out. A semi's on the tracks hauling a crane. He gets stuck. You hear the train honking the horn. But the best part of the video is her commentary because you know when somebody says, Holy Mother of Moo Moo, it's gonna get real.
Okay, what town are we in? Holy Mother of Moo Moo.
Got it rolling?
Oh my God.
Number 2 is a dash cam from somewhere in Russia. They're cruising along, somebody's not paying attention, and wabamo, head-on collision. The guy flies out his window onto the street. And I wouldn't show this if he, was down for the count, but the onboard camera shows the guy cruising over to the sidewalk. He's like, oh, just hold on, I just need to catch my breath. Just need to catch my breath. No big deal. Nothing to see here, people. Nothing to see here. Mind if I just sit right here? I like how the guy that's videotaping it backs up so he can get the whole shot of the whole incident. Didn't even get out to help the guy. He's like, this is going on YouTube. I'm gonna be famous. I guess he was right. And coming in at number 1, the fastest fail for the entire week is this one right here. Yo, what's number 1 again? I forgot. Oh yeah, number 1 is a 1968 Chevy Camaro drag car. This car is beautiful. Look at it, just green and all. It looks good. The wheels, it just looks right, you know? Well, that all ends right now. And that is what makes this one number 1. Takes off, going through the gears, loses control, lights him up, smashes the wall, and just goes for a ride. He destroyed that 68 Camaro. That was a beautiful car. There's a better shot of it. Check out the intake manifold. Yeah, what intake manifold? Ripped the engine right apart. Ouch. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out this here for Fast Fails Friday. My name is Gannon Pritchard. Be sure to hit me up on Twitter. Also, find us on YouTube. Connect with us. Like that button right there. Hit like. You can get behind the scenes of PowerNation, and we'll show you all the stuff that you haven't seen before. Also, check out Jim Camposano's blogs on our website at PowerNationTV.com. He's got a new one. It's the top 10, yeah, right? Top 10? Top 10 Camaros from the Camaro Museum, and they are sweet. Check them out. Once again, my name is Gannon Pritchard. This is PowerNation Daily, and we will see you after Memorial Day. Have a great weekend. We'll see you soon. Later.